Hey Sporkies, what do we think about that? My niece and I were having a conversation yesterday actually about how content curators, people that have a fan base, you got to speak it into existence. But people that have a fan base usually have some sort of a name, right? So Beyonce has the Beehive, Rihanna has the Navy, the baby has the baby mamas. We laughed so hard about that. But Scooter helped me come up with Sporkies. So, hey Sporkies. We're back with episode 2 of Foods We're Sporking. I didn't think I'd be coming back to you all so soon. The next video I had planned was baked ribs in the oven. So make sure that you come back for that. I'm going to be posting that this weekend so that everybody that does not have access to a grill or outside can get their ribs together for Monday. Today we are going to be making, can you guess? A Krabby Patty. So as I mentioned, online teaching is much different than being in the classroom. So just trying to find different ways to keep the kids engaged and wanting to log back in every day. With that in mind, I've been playing around with using more video clips because sometimes if you can't beat them, you gotta join them. Kids like watching TV. They like videos and cartoons. So today is Wednesday, also referred to as Would You Rather Wednesday. So in my class on Wednesdays, we talk about things we would or wouldn't want to do when given 2 options. I found a video that had already compiled Would You Rather questions comparing Spongebob to Teen Titans Go. The kids love this stuff. So I went with it. And one of the questions was, would you rather have the most perfect sandwich or a Krabby Patty? And it's like a no-brainer, for me at least. You can get the most perfect sandwich pretty easily, I suppose, but you can't just get a Krabby Patty. So with that, I decided that I am going to have a Krabby Patty for lunch today. Okay, we're making a Krabby Patty. So I think that there is a very obvious first ingredient that we need. You guessed it, crab. But I don't have crab. I woke up this morning and I just knew that I still had some canned crab here. Now, again, this is quarantine cooking. So in the perfect world, I would have some perfect claw meat, some lump crab, something not out of a can. However, we are making do with what we have. So I thought I had canned crab, but I don't. But what I do have is canned salmon that I bought to eventually make salmon croquettes. We are going to improvise here today because I really want to have this burger. So, canned salmon it is. Okay? It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So, now that that disclaimer is out of the way, let's get ready to check out our ingredients for today. Okay, so we do not have the crab, which would be ideal, but we are going to push forth and use our canned salmon, and we're adding that to a 1/4 pound of ground beef. To our patty mixture, we're gonna add in a spice blend that I put together. It is a mixture of seasoning salt, garlic powder, Old Bay, smoked paprika, onion powder, red pepper flakes, slap your mama, fresh black pepper, and turmeric. Okay, so I'm gonna add that right in, as well as about a tablespoon of Panko breadcrumbs as a binder. And then I'm gonna stir it up to get it all incorporated. Now I'm just going to mix everything together so that we're ready to start forming our patties. Okay, we're back. So your mixture might seem like it is a little bit dry. I like to buy ground beef that is 80-20. So 80% lean meat and 20% fat, so that when it cooks, that oil is rendered out and it just produces a more juicy burger. So if you are going to be making this, I suggest buying 80-20 so that you end up with a nice juicy patty. With the amount of meat mixture that we have created, you have enough to make 2 burger patties, Krabby Patties, excuse me. And I go back and forth. Sometimes I like to make smash style burgers, and other times I like to pre-press my burgers. Today I am going to be hand pressing them first. We're ready to cook. Let's go. So as I said, I like to use 80-20 because of the fat content in it. But because the patties are not only beef, I decided to heat up a little bit of olive oil. Okay, so to that hot oil, I am going to add both of my patties. So I often have found that people think the next step before flipping, or maybe even after, depending on who you are, is to press on the burgers before you flip them. You don't want to press on them because you want to keep as much of the juiciness inside. And by pressing on them, you lose that. So you don't want to press. You just kind of want to let it do its thing, if it's not a smash burger, of course. So I'm just gonna let these continue to cook. So my friend Spongebob is very particular about the toppings that go on your Krabby Patty. Not just what goes on it, the order is very important also. Okay, so we have our toppings here. I really don't want to mess this up and, you know, have Spongebob be disappointed in me. So I think he said ketchup, mustard, cheese, pickles, no, ketchup and mustard, pickles, that's not a pickle, that's a tomato, that's a problem already, that's a problem. I don't know. I think I'm going to just let him tell us, because I don't remember.
First bun, then patty, followed by ketchup, mustard, pickles, extra onions, lettuce, cheese, tomatoes, and bun. In that order. One crunch, Johnny!
Thank you, SpongeBob. Okay, I'm gonna try it now. So I think I have figured out the order for putting our Krabby Patty together. We start with our bun. We add a patty. Next, ketchup. Mustard. Next, we add pickles, onion, lettuce, cheese, tomato, and top bun. In that order. Okay, we all know that Spongebob is an expert jellyfisher. And there was once an episode where he decided that he was going to bring his lunch to work and put jellyfish jelly on his Krabby Patty. While he was attempting to enjoy his lunch, a nosy customer behind him saw what was going on and asked if he could have some. Take a look at this.
It's just a little old Krabby Patty smothered in jellyfish jelly. I call it a Krabby Patty with jellyfish jelly.
Could I try some?
Sure!
Amazing! I've got to tell someone about this! Hey, all you people! Hey, all you people! Hey, all you people, won't you listen to me? I just had a sandwich, no ordinary sandwich, a sandwich filled with jellyfish jelly!
In the spirit of completely trying to recreate this Krabby Patty, I went through my refrigerator kind of looking for something I could either make jelly with or something other than grape jelly that I could use on my Krabby Patty. So what I found was this bird pepper dipping sauce that I got from a trip to the Bahamas. So we are going to use this as our jellyfish jelly on top of our burger. All right, so now I'm going to add our jellyfish jelly. Smells good. All right. Jellyfish jelly. Okay, Sporkies, so that's that. We made a Krabby Patty today with salmon, but we did it. So I am about to enjoy my lunch. I have my Krabby Patty with jellyfish jelly. And while you guys weren't looking, I went ahead and made some kelp juice, aka my green smoothie for the day. Thanks for watching this episode of Foods We're Sporking. Cheers. So if anybody's wondering, the Krabby Patty secret formula is